This man woke up after being declared dead for 30 minutes, and what he saw changes everything we know about the universe. In 1977, Tsuruhiko Kyuchi claimed that when he died, he had left his body, traveled to another realm, and even through time itself. He said that he came back with proof of his experience. What? But Tsuruhiko wasn't just some random dreamer. He was a trained Air Force officer and one of Japan's most respected astronomers. This was a scientist, not a mystic. So when this man said that he had seen the afterlife, the entire country of Japan listened, and they were shocked at what he had to say. When Tsuruhiko's heart stopped, he said he saw his parents crying beside his lifeless body. His mother was on the phone with his sisters who were miles away, and when he thought of his sisters, his consciousness teleported into their car, and he heard every word they said about his death. When he came back to life, he repeated their exact conversation, word for word, while he was clinically dead. How the hell did that even happen? 30 years later in 2007, Tsuruhiko died again while in an emergency surgery in China. But this time, he decided to leave proof. He claimed that while out of his body, he traveled 400 years into Japan's past to the construction of the Tosa Shrine in Kochi Prefecture. While his consciousness was there, he allegedly influenced a carpenter to carve a single word into a wooden pillar. Tsuru, which was the first part of his name. When Tsuruhiko recovered, he visited the shrine, and lo and behold, he found a faded inscription of Tsuru carved into the exact spot he remembered. Skeptics say there is no real evidence, no verified photo of the inscription, and no confirmed historical record. But Tsuruhiko was also a man of science, a data-driven guy. Would he risk his reputation for this story? What if it was real? Tsuruhiko believed that we are all fragments of a greater universal mind. This was the term he coined. A single consciousness experiencing itself through every living thing. And that we're not human beings having a spiritual experience, but instead we're spiritual beings having a human experience. This is one of the most interesting near-death experiences I've ever had.